My biggest challenge is trying to achieve what suits my body, as everything that I put on doesn't look good. What once looked great on me doesn't now. I find after my major operation, I've put on more weight, and looking in the mirror, I don't like what I see. I've tried to lose some weight, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to. If I was granted one wish, it would be to love what I see. I want to look good and feel good. Now, this is really not uncommon. Often when we put on weight, we can really start to dislike how we are looking in the mirror because it's not what we are used to seeing. It's not what we used to see. We can come down very hard on ourselves. And I do recommend you go and watch the documentary movie called Embrace by a woman called Taryn Brumfitt. You can find it on YouTube and Netflix and Amazon Prime and, honestly, Google Play. Pretty much everywhere. Look up Embrace the movie. It's all about body image. And there actually has been research that shows that when people have finished watching that movie, they actually have better feelings about their body. And this is one of those things that, we have to think about our bodies as more than just vehicles for how we look. And this is what we want to think about is what has our body done for us? What are all the amazing things my body does do every day for me and has done in the past? I look at my stomach and I think, oh, but I remember, what? It's born two amazing children who are now adults. And, it's done some amazing things for me. I think, we can have all different body parts that we can denigrate and be really hard on. But I want you to think about what do those things do for you every day? What are they helping you do in your world? How much have your beautiful arms, hugged your family? How much has, who you are done amazing things in your life? Maybe you've run a marathon or not. Never run a marathon, never planning to do it. But maybe it's just I've managed to walk my dogs every day and my dogs are happy for that. And they bring me so much joy. So there's all sorts of things we can think about what our body, has done for us and is doing for us every day. So part of this is thinking about, embracing the body we have today and kind of learning to love that person because there's no point in being negative on ourselves. And this is where to get off any social media that is, where you are comparing your body to other people's bodies. That's really negative. Go and watch funny dog videos and, beautiful nature things. Don't spend your time looking at people who've probably airbrushed themselves or face tuned themselves or something anyway. So it's not even realistic. And then understand too what works for the body you have today. Because if your body, say, changed shape because of the operation, and you're still trying to fit it back into the clothes you used to wear or even into the styles you used to wear, but maybe your body shape has changed and different styles are now the ones that suit you best. This is where understanding what that is, getting that education, and then adapting your style, because maybe if you actually started to find the clothes that work for you today, you wouldn't feel so bad about yourself. But if you're trying to put yourself in styles that used to work but no longer work for your body, and then you look in the mirror and you're dissatisfied because you don't look like how you used to look, that's really hard. So I do recommend re-looking at your body, understanding what works for the body you have now, dressing it in a way with care and attention. That means that you're enhancing it in what works for it today. And maybe then hopefully you will feel better about your body and you will enjoy your body better and enjoy your style better, because there is a lot of research and I get so much feedback about people when they feel like their style is working for them, it makes them feel so much more confident. So I know that this is really important for you. But yes, so thank you for your questions and thank you for watching or listening. If you're listening to this on the podcast, I really appreciate you spending your time here and wanting to learn more about what works for you and your body and who you are today, because we are moving, growing beings who we don't remain the same. We are not static. I don't have the body I had when I was 20, and I certainly don't have the colouring that I had when I was 20, when I used to have black hair. And, you know, it is one of those things, I can look in the mirror and I can think, oh, gosh, I wish I still had some pigment left in my hair. I can look in the mirror and wish I had the body I had when I was 20. But you know what? Life moves on. We're still here. It's a journey, not a destination. So let's embrace who we are today. Let's learn to love who we are today, or even just feel body neutral about who we are today, rather than being really negative. It's the negative that can, you know, sap the life out of us. And there are many better things to be wanting to spend our time, you know, thinking about, rather than just trying to run ourselves down because we haven't got the body we used to have or the one we imagine that we want to have. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.